Okay, we are recording. So the first thing I want to talk to you guys about, I think you guys are all in either the diamond thread or emerald thread. And I sent you guys to basically start a brand new list. I don't care. I'm not saying throw out your old list, your dream team list, but start a brand new list of people that you're going to talk to this month. So my goal for everyone, I don't care if you're reaching for diamond or emerald, I want you guys to actually not just talk to 250, but I want you to invite 250 people. And I have a sheet that I will put into, I'm sorry, I'm like looking at my screen is all weird right now. Hold on one second. Okay. So I have this little sheet for every single person. There's 100 little blocks. I might have sent it to a few of you already. If not, I'll put it in the team page. But it's basically just to track how many people you're actually inviting to something. So a lot of the times we'll go through our list, we'll form people, and then we kind of get caught up in the list, or maybe some people get caught up in the mix, and we don't actually invite those people, or we kind of lose our spot of talking to them. So this list is kind of showing you where you are in the month and how many people you're inviting. Because the only way, because I know all of you guys right now on this call are trying to build your business. You guys are all business builders. So the only way you can build your business is obviously inviting people to your challenge group or to your team. So that's really important. So I'm going to push to a lead group, like I already mentioned to you guys. So one of the ladies, she just did this last month as kind of like a test group, and one of her brand new coaches, like just started in the business, she gave this bubble sheet to because they said they really want a diamond, and they signed up 15 coaches. So I think they did 150 people. Obviously, it's kind of like give or take. You know, sometimes you might get extra coaches and sometimes you might not. It kind of depends on where the relationship is before you invite them. So I kind of just want to start with that. I will post that in the team page for every single person, but I kind of want to get into setting your foundation and setting the business tone for 2016 or 2016. Wow, I don't even know the year anymore. This is so bad. So going into 2016, it's not too early to set your goals, and you kind of want to focus on ending this year strong and starting to figure out your goals for 2016. So hopefully everyone has a pen and paper to take notes. So the first thing, there's going to be 5 things I'm going to discuss with you guys. I don't care if you guys have been coaching for 6 months, 3 months, 1 month, whatever it is. Really focus on these things to set your foundation. Even if you think you know everything, you probably don't. I'm still learning. Chelsea's still learning. Top 10 coaches are still learning this business. So you have to constantly, the first thing is to be coachable, be open to new ideas, and you have to be constantly learning in this business, okay? There is so many other things I could be doing, but I just don't have, I shouldn't say I don't have the time, but I don't. And I have to make time for it, and eventually I will. So the first thing, be coachable, be a student. The first thing I want you guys to do, even if you guys have already done it before, I want you guys to go into the training section in the online office like I showed you guys last week. And in the training section, there's going to be coach, and then there's going to be an emerald section and a diamond section. It keeps going on until it's 15 star. So I want you guys to go over the coach, go over emerald, and if you guys are going for diamond, I want you to go over that. And the reason why is because sometimes we skip steps, sometimes it doesn't click right away. And this whole rubric that they designed, this coach online office, wasn't designed before for any of the top coaches in the business currently, and they designed it for us based on their failures and their success in this business. So they designed this, sorry, Hayden's like screaming. Poor Rocky just got home from work. But anyways, he has to deal with mama issues tonight. But anyways, so I want you guys to go back through that, and I want you guys to actually take notes. It is awesome you guys are listening, but actually take notes and implement them into your business. Because that's really, I used to, in the beginning, I wasn't taking notes. So then I was like, oh, that's a great idea. And then I forget about the idea. And then I'd come back to it, and then I forget about, like, so you want to make sure you take notes in a certain section, get a notebook, take certain sections of the notes, and all different things. So with personal development as well, take notes so you know how to implement it into your business or into something that you're doing, either if it's forming or inviting. Anyways, the next thing I want you to do, and this is still in the same category as Be Coachable. So I want you guys, obviously you guys are all doing it, team webinars. I want you guys to take notes, not just in my webinars. If you follow along in Chelsea's, if you guys want me to post a link for Jess's, I love Lindsay's team calls. Obviously, I know you guys have other obligations, so I'm not expecting you guys to get on all these team calls. I don't get on every single person's team call. Wednesday night, though, does work out perfectly. Chelsea and Lindsay both have one at 8 and then 9, so it kind of works out perfect in my schedule. There's also YouTube videos, so look at top coaches or look at other coaches, not just top coaches, because top coaches don't necessarily mean income. There's other people in this business that make a whole lot more than the top coaches. So if you need a list of people that you want to start following and looking at their videos for different ideas, I can give you guys a list as well. But you want to take notes on those videos so that you can implement it, like I mentioned. The next thing is dive into your personal development, especially because this month, like I said, I'm challenging all of you guys to actually invite 250 people. So with that, you're going to get a lot of no's. Like I already mentioned in both the threads that I sent you guys out today, you're going to get no's, okay? You're going to probably get 10 or 15 yeses, but you're going to get a lot of no's. And that's why it's so important to do personal development, so you're not like, what the heck? Like, why are all these people saying no? And remember, no doesn't mean necessarily no. It might not be a right time for them. They might not have like a big circumstance in their life where they want to join. They might not understand it fully because you didn't explain it fully to them. So don't take no to heart. You know, you can still build that relationship, and over time they may join you. So don't just stop talking to people, but don't waste your time trying to convince them to do it. Focus your attention on other people. Today I was getting really frustrated, and I'm just going to share this quick story with you guys, so you guys understand that I have struggles all the time, especially the past 2 months I have had a lot of struggles, but I got like 7 different no's, not just inviting people, but just like 7 completely different no's and one like rude person. I was like, what the heck? I just went back through, I found the random person's Facebook, and I looked at their friend list, and I requested somebody, and she instantly like responded to me, looked at my website, like loved what we're all about, and she wants to set up a call with me, which is awesome because I'm like, oh my God, this seems way too easy. Like, seriously, there's no like objections, there's no negativity, there's no hesitation. Like, but those are the people you need to find. And I think that I was so caught up and so dwelled on the fact that all these people are saying no, that I was just kind of attracting more negativity, and I wasn't being a positive person. And people can read that when you are talking and having a conversation with people. So make sure you're doing your personal development. Invest in seminars. I think a lot of you guys are at least on the waiting list or earned your free ticket to Summit. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. This is really important. This will really move your business. It'll help you gain new coaches as well. It'll help you gain new challengers. It shows that you're committed to this business, and not just Summit, but different seminars. Just bought me a ticket to a seminar April to Vegas, and I don't know how many tickets are left, but I'm thinking if there is certain tickets, and anybody that I haven't, like, this is not, I'm just saying this, I don't know for sure how many tickets are left, but if I buy in bulk, so say I think I need 3 people. So say if 3 people rank to diamond this month, if I buy the tickets, you guys can come with me to Vegas. But I'd have to buy them in bulk because I think separately they're $500 and you buy them in bulk, they're $200 for a ticket. And different seminars and personal development, business seminars really help your business and help your mindset. And just little things will trigger different ideas to help you. Even if obviously we can't all go to seminar our first year, try your best. If not, look at YouTube videos, not with Beachbody at all, but different motivational speakers, different leaders in this business. If you guys aren't familiar with different leaders in this business, if you guys message me or text me, I can definitely give you a list of people if you want to follow them or if you want to start your day off. Also, I think I posted a million times with the Darren Daily. If you guys are not receiving Darren Daily text every single day, I suggest you guys do that because it really sets a tone for your day and kind of gets you into a positive mindset and what you should focus on that day. And that's really helped me over the past couple months. Okay. The next thing is, like I already mentioned, so that was one was teachable. All that stuff went in the teachable category. The next thing, make a list. So like obviously I think all of you guys have started creating your list tonight or making your list. And this you want to pretend like, well, don't pretend, act like it's your inventory. So just like this is your business, right? And act like everybody you put on your list is your inventory. So if you run out of inventory, you obviously aren't moving your business along. So you want to be constantly adding to that list every single day. And I know I've been so repetitive about this, but I know some people, because I did this in the beginning, I was like, yeah, Chelsea, I'm doing that. I'm adding so many people. Like I'm forming so many. I was not at all. Like I was making excuses in my head and just telling her that so she'd be happy. But in reality, who cares if she was being happy about it, because that wasn't helping my business at all and it wasn't pushing me forward at all. So I was just kind of like shooting myself in the foot. I don't know why I did that. I made a million excuses in the beginning. But you want to constantly be adding to that list and constantly be taking people off. And when I mean take people off your list is because you either sign them up as a challenger or you sign them up as another coach. If you're not taking them off your list, you follow up with them. Don't ever cross someone off your list unless they're completely like, F you, no, I don't want to do this. This is not for me. Stay away from me, whatever. I've never had that happen, ever. If someone really doesn't care, if, like they'll block me. I think I've had like 2 people unfollow me, whatever. I don't really care. This is not their life. I really don't care. Another thing is focus on meeting new people. Obviously, I'm a stay-at-home mom, so everything I do is on social media. But if you're out in the grocery store, I've done this a couple of times and I've shared with you guys, start just talking to people. If you do have business cards, hand them out to people. If you're in the mall, just start a conversation. Compliment a real compliment. I'm not just saying give a fake compliment. A real compliment to people. Start a conversation with them, and it really can be scary in the beginning. I will admit. I'm like, what shit? They're actually responding. What do I say? What do I do next? But over time, you're going to get more comfortable, and it's going to come so much easier. So it's a learning process, and it's going to take time doing it. But you need to start doing that yourself. You got to always think, this person, I can change their life. Okay. Don't ever go into it as I need to hit Success Club, or I need to make money. Don't ever go into it like that. Go into it like I genuinely want to help this person. Like I want to help change their life. So next thing, focus on meeting new people and then re-engage with people every single day. Obviously, you should all be doing that. You should always be working from a list, a to-do list every single day. Even if you are busy, you should have a checklist of your power hour every single day, no matter what. Now, the third thing. So I want you guys to set 2 sets of goals. So identify your non-negotiable goals. What you're going to do every single day and every single month, no matter what. And I want you to kind of tell yourself, I'm going to do these non-negotiables because of your why. And your why should be big enough that you won't give up on it. Obviously, I'm never going to give up on my daughter, and that is my why, and this is why I'm going to move my business forward, even if I have failures. So, for instance, non-negotiable, every single month, I want to hit Success Club. I want to add 3 new coaches to the business. I want to make sure I sell at least 3 challenge packs to different customers. I want to make sure I help. I mean, this should be a non-negotiable, but I should be helping one of my personally sponsored coaches reach Emerald every single month, then to Diamond. So you want to set your non-negotiables for right now and 2016. 2016 for everyone should be huge, and you guys should really be thinking of what you want to achieve in 2016. Like, it's a whole year that you have to develop this business, to make a brand for yourself and really dive in. And if any of you guys were at Super Saturday, at my Super Saturday, obviously none of you guys were there, but he said this is the best time to dive into this business because people know about Beachbody, they know about the products, they're seeing what people are doing. There is actually like a set training of what you need to do to be successful in this business. There's so many different resources that you have at your fingertips that you can be successful. So honestly, this next year is going to be crucial, and do not slack at all. Like, this is the prime year to dive into your business, to get your team going, to rank advance, everything. Like, this is a huge year, and Beachbody has already told us this is a huge year. In my elite group, this is a huge year. Everyone keeps saying the year coming up is really going to determine where you're going to be, obviously, the following year, if that makes sense. Okay, so non-negotiables is your number 3. Every single month, no matter what, you should try. Okay, I shouldn't say you should try. You should hit Success Club 5, no matter what. Make it your non-negotiable. I think July, I was so focused on Summit. I was so focused on doing new trainings. I wasn't focused on my business at all. And I was at Success Club 2 on July 30th. I don't know, July 30th. I was at Success Club 2, and I was like, there's no way I have to hit Success Club 5. So I called my dad, and I made my dad sign up with the challenge pack. And then I called Rocky's sister. I was like, you need to order this challenge pack right now. Like, you need to do it. Because I've never like relied on my family at all for signing up, but I had to hit Success Club. Like, I made it a non-negotiable, and I wanted to hit it, and I told myself I needed to hit it mentally. So I made them sign up. But whatever your non-negotiables are for this business, make sure you write them down, set them, and actually achieve those every single month. Even if it's the last day of the month, achieve it, do it. Number 4, be steady and you will win the race. So what I mean by this, and I've mentioned so many times, is consistency over time. You will be successful in this business. Post as much, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I haven't posted a lot because I'm trying to hit elite, and I only have like 16 more days to hit elite, which is like a crazy, crazy goal that I have right now. And it seems so impossible right now, but I'm pushing for it. I want to make our team elite. And it's really rare for a first year coach to go elite, but I don't care. Like, I want it so bad, and I want to say our team is elite. So that's why I haven't posted a lot, but I should be posting more. It will help my business more. But posting is key. Do not go MIA in your business, because you're going to lose a lot of people if you go MIA. If you stop reaching out to people, your business is going to dwindle. It will fail. Okay, right? So if you're not, just think about, okay, for instance, I don't know if anyone can relate. I was in retail, so I worked at Express and Victoria's Secret. If I were or Victoria's Secret were to stop like sending in inventory, obviously customers would stop coming in and stop buying stuff from people, and there wouldn't be anything. Like the business wouldn't make any money. So that's kind of how you have to think. This is your business. You only invest $15 a month. If you are doing Shakeology, obviously you're investing more, which everyone should, but you are investing a very small amount of money to make a huge amount of money in the end. So you have to kind of think about that. Say, for instance, if you were a franchise, so like Starbucks or McDonald's or we'll just say Starbucks or McDonald's. Those are huge franchises, especially in New York. If you were to purchase one of them, it's in the millions. Beachbody, at Summit, we learned is the exact same kind of business, in the fact that you're only paying the small little amount to make so much money. There's an endless opportunity. But anyways, I don't want to go into too much detail. Focus on momentum. Momentum is what's going to drive your business forward and propel you forward. Focus on your momentum. Do not lose that. Say if you invite 5 people and you check those people off and they all say no, and you have more time during the day, invite more people. Expand your network more. Form more people. Don't just say, oh, I finished my list, I'm done, because that won't help your business. You got to think about this as, this is going to change your life. This is going to change your future. And small little sacrifices will get you to your goal in the end. Then the last thing, number 5, is embrace your failure. So we're all going to fail in this business. You are going to fail no matter what. It's how you learn from that failure and how, like I said, with momentum, you propel yourself forward. So you have to be willing to learn. You have to be willing to go for no. You can't care what people think, because, like I said, and I'm going to keep mentioning, and it's going to keep reoccurring, this is not their life. This is your life. This is your business, your dream, your goals, your family's future. And you can't care what they think. The most successful coaches failed in this business. The most successful people in the world have failed over and over and over. I read something today, and this is just so random, but Henry Ford, they said he only graduated from he has a 6th grade education. He wasn't like smart growing up, and he kept telling people that this is so random, okay, but maybe one of you guys read the book, but they kept telling them, he kept telling his team of engineers, the like most successful people, that they had to build this 8-block cylinder or something like this for a car. And he kept telling them that they had to do this, and they said it was impossible. It was impossible. It was impossible. And he said, no, it's possible. And it took them like 2.5 years to figure out how to do it, but he kept pushing them. They kept failing, and then they kept pushing forward. And I don't know if you guys can see the relation, but no matter what, your journey is never going to be a straight line. Okay. Like, this is literally how my year looks. Okay. I'd be like, yeah, I'm doing so great. I'm like, shoot, like I don't have enough people. Like, it would just go up and down, and it's going to happen like that, especially this business. You're going to have people go inactive. You're going to have people quit. You're going to have people that can't get over failure. And that's why you're going to have people that succeed and people that fail in this business. And obviously all of you guys are here, and you guys all have this big enough why that you want to succeed. You want to go to the top, and you want to reach your goals. The only way that you can fail in this business is if you give up, you don't try, or you quit in this business. So if you want to succeed, you have to, like I said, everything before, you need to be teachable. You need to expand on your goals. And this is the foundation that you have to really focus on, especially going into 2016 and for the next 6 months in your business. You need to learn everything there is, so that way you are a successful coach. You don't need to be perfect at what you're doing. You will learn as you go, but you need to dive in and not have that fear of failure. Because like I said, we're all going to fail. We're all going to make mistakes, and we're going to learn from that. There is no such thing as a perfect plan. I try to sit there, I'd write out my perfect plan. Obviously, I have a to-do list, but some days it doesn't go as perfect as I planned, or other days it goes way better than what I planned. Don't get discouraged by a perfect plan, because it will never work out how you picture it in your head. So now I kind of want to go over different goals. I want you guys to write down what goals I'm talking about, so you guys can write your own goals. And I'm going to share my goals with you guys so you know where I'm headed for 2016, so it can help benefit you this year as well. And like I said, everybody wants to set their goals now so they can push that momentum forward into 2016. You don't want to say, okay, like, I'm not doing well right now, I'm just going to start in 2000 or start fresh. No, that's not how it works. I signed up exactly 1 year ago from tomorrow. And it was perfect time because I just started learning this business. I started posting, and all of a sudden, January, February hit. Everyone has those New Year's resolutions. They need money. They want to start something, or they have like all this money from Christmas, so they just need to burn it all. So they want to try something. They want to do something. And because you're posting, and you were the coach that they kept seeing post, you weren't the coach that gave up or stopped talking to them or stopped forming them. They went with you. They started a journey with you, either their health journey or their financial journey, whatever it is. They're going to look at you in the next coming months. So goals for 2016. I want you guys to set huge goals, especially because you guys have been in the business for at least a couple months. I want you guys to set big goals for yourself, and do not be scared of them, and we will achieve them together. So how many personal sponsored coaches do you want to sponsor in the next coming year? How many coaches do you want in your downline? So what I mean by that is you can sponsor maybe 25 coaches, but there can be like 500 in your downline. If that makes sense. That's just like, I'm just giving you guys kind of like a ballpark. Some of you guys not know, but Premier or Elite, if that's one of your goals, it should be all of your goals. If you're building a business, at least Premier. Elite is 5 diamonds on your team. Premier is 2 diamonds on your team. And there's a bunch of point systems, and that's what's killing me right now is a lot of people have 5 diamonds, but they don't have any of the points, and I have like all the points, and I'm like, oh, I guess the points are harder to get, but I don't know. It's just stressing me out, guys. Sorry. Rank doesn't obviously always determine your income, but I want you guys to focus on what rank you want to be. And you guys should all obviously shoot for Elite. You guys all want to be Elite, right? Yeah. Okay, so set your ranks. What do you want to achieve? Volume. Pick what volume you want on your weak side. So my goal, my big volume to end this year is I want 3,000 on my weak side. I have a very strong side, but if my weak side doesn't match up with my strong side, it's not going to help me. Earnings per week. Obviously, you guys want to set what you want to make and set long-term goals as well for yourself, not just by the end of the year. You want to set goals every single month, so that way you can kind of track your progress and kind of figure out where you need to be. If you guys already emerald and you're shooting for diamond, when you hit diamond, I want you guys all to start thinking, actually, I want you guys to start thinking now. Like if you already are emerald and you're pushing for diamond, you guys should be thinking of your own team name. You guys should have your own personally sponsored page for your coaches, because eventually you guys are going to branch off onto your own team. And I think I branched off in May and I started in November. So what, 7, 8 months or something into the business, I branched off and I started my own team. Obviously some of you guys are still in Chelsea's team, but I just started adding all my new coaches just to my team. So that's something you guys kind of want to start thinking about. The other thing is, If you guys are not on the Summit waitlist, or if you guys aren't set up for Summit, I want you guys to at least go onto the waitlist no matter what. This event will change your business. So go onto the waitlist. There's a cruise. So if you guys don't know about the cruise, I want you guys to get on the waitlist for the cruise, because you guys can earn free money and go on a free cruise. In January, they're going to come out obviously with a waitlist for the next cruise the following year. Get on that as soon as possible. As soon as that date, that email you get, and I'll probably notify all of you guys, get onto that. The next thing, what's the next event? Oh, if you guys can, this is a goal you guys should have for 2016, is to go, not talking about Summit, a personal development seminar to help your business. And this isn't going to be with all Beachbody people. It's going to probably be with a bunch of different network marketing professionals, and this will also help you. So make that one of your goals. If you guys follow a certain person that you guys look up to, so Tony Robbins, Les Brown, Danny Johnson, these are all people that you can start following on YouTube and see who you kind of connect with and learn from. Next thing, I want to go on a diamond retreat this year, and I'm really excited about it, and I already talked to Rocky about it. I'm hoping that April or May we can plan our diamond retreat. So this is for not just my personally sponsored coaches, but anybody diamond in my downline. So a lot of the top coaches, or a lot of people in this business, go on a diamond retreat. It's kind of just a way for all of us to kind of connect, find, just have a good time together and learn different things that we're all doing, and kind of actually see each other face to face and not just through a computer screen. So I want to start planning the diamond retreat. So whoever ranks a diamond or on their team ranks will be able to go. Next thing, these are kind of just my goals for our team. So obviously I want to hit elite, and I'm really pushing for elite. I wake up at 5 a.m. now to kind of, talk to more people before Hayden gets up. But my child only naps for about an hour a day. So it's kind of hard to, get all my goals, but that's not an excuse, and I'm working for it. And this will put us, obviously, I can't get to elite without any of you guys. But the thing is this isn't about elite at all. But this is us working as a team. When I add new people to the organization, they're going to help your income. Just like when you add people, everybody's going to help each other. And I think some people don't understand that as, I'm adding to your strong side in this business. So when I add a new coach and they start doing well, they're going to contribute to your strong side. And anybody in this organization that signs up after you in this business are going to contribute to your strong side. This is why we're all working as a team, and we all have common goals. In the end, I can't be successful without you. I'm not saying you can't be successful without me at all. You obviously can. You can exceed me, and I hope every single person does. I'll be so happy. But we're working together. This isn't just about me. It's not just about you. It's about everybody. It's about your team, my team, every single person. That's kind of what I love about this business, is it is a team effort. Okay. Now we have about, in my downline right now, I think I have 350 people in my downline. My goal to end 2016 is going to have 5,000 people in our downline, which is insane. You're probably like, what the hell are you talking about, Amanda? But if we can get 5,000 people, do you understand how many different lives we're changing? How much everyone's income is going to go up? How many people are going to reach their goals faster? How many people are going to be able to quit their jobs faster? How many people are going to go on more vacation? It's insane. So that's really my goal, is to end 2016 at 5,000 people in our downline. And I think it is possible. especially if we are signing up people that really want this and really want to push forward. I want to end next year 15-star diamonds, and I want to be an elite coach. And I want to make Rocky a 2-star diamond and open up a second me. So once you hit 2-star, you can open a second business center, and you can add yourself to your weak side and start building that. And you can also get team bonuses for that business center as well. You might be thinking you're being crazy, Amanda, like this is so many goals, but I want you guys to set huge goals, higher than, I want you guys to set goals just like me. There's no reason why you can't achieve them at all. And I want you to start a new, I don't know if it's going to cut me off. It might cut me off because we have like 20 seconds, but I want you guys to know that I am starting a new training, and I'm going to set up a new guideline of how to start a new coach off right, because I think we have a lot of people struggling when they first start. They're thrown in a million different directions, and I don't know if somebody in my downline is starting them how I started them. So that's really important for the business, and I'm going to start working on that as well. But I think I can't unmute you guys. I don't, my things. We're going to run out of time, but I want you guys to start a thread. I still owe people I still like 3 people a gift. I'm going to send them out this week. I'm so sorry. I haven't gotten to the mail, but pick a number 1 through 100.